Xichang Satellite Launch Center, XSLC. The Xichang Satellite Launch Center, XSLC, also known as the Xichang Space Center, is a spaceport in China. It is located in Zeyuan Town, Mianning County, approximately 64 kilometers, 40 miles, northwest of Xichang, Liangshan Yi Autonomous Prefecture in Sichuan. It is operated by the People's Liberation Army Aerospace Force, PLASF, formerly the People's Liberation Army Strategic Support Force, PLASSF, and is known as the 27th Experimental Training Base, Military Unit Cover Designator, MUCD, Unit 63790. The facility became operational in 1984 and is used to launch numerous civil, scientific, and military payloads annually. It is notable as the site of Sino-European space cooperation, with the launch of the first of 2 double-star scientific satellites in December 2003. Chinese officials have indicated interest in conducting additional international satellite launches from XSLC. In 1996, a fatal accident occurred when the Long March 3B, LM-3B, launch vehicle carrying the Intelsat 708 satellite failed on its maiden launch from the Xichang Satellite Launch Center, killing at least 6 people in a nearby rural village. Uncontrolled debris from launches continues to fall in the vicinity, most recently in December 2023 and June 2024. A 2007 test of an anti-satellite, ASAT, missile was launched from the center. In order to support the Chinese Project 714 crewed space program in the 1960s, the construction of a new space center at Xichang in the Sichuan province was decided, located farther from the Soviet border, thus safer. This construction was part of the Third Front campaign to develop basic industry and national security industry in the rugged interior of China to prepare for potential United States or Soviet Union invasion. The Xichang-1 spacecraft was expected to be launched from the launch pad number 1. After the cancellation of the program, the launch pad was never completed. Today, a viewing platform for officials has been built at the site. China launched its first Long March 2E, LM-2E, carrier rocket on July 16, 1990, sending into orbit Pakistan's first indigenously developed Badr-1 satellite and Boeing HS-601. On February 15, 1996, a fatal accident occurred when the first new Long March 3B heavy carrier rocket carrying Intelsat 708 veered off course 2 seconds after launch, crashing 1,200 meters, 3,937 feet, away from the launch pad into a hillside, destroying 80 homes in a nearby mountain village. According to the official report, 6 people died and 57 were injured. The number of civilian deaths has been disputed, with estimates of the number of casualties as around a few hundred. The village that was damaged in this accident later got demolished. On January 11, 2007, China conducted an anti-satellite missile test with an SC-19 ASAT weapon. A Chinese weather satellite, the Fengyun-1C, FI-1C, polar orbit satellite of the Fengyun series, at an altitude of 865 kilometers, 537 miles, with a mass of 750 kilograms, 1,653 pounds, was destroyed by a kinetic kill vehicle. The SC-19 has been described as being based on a modified Dongfeng 21, DF-21, NATO reporting name CSS-5. Ballistic missile or its commercial derivative, the KT-2 with a kinetic kill vehicle and is fully mobile. On October 24, 2007, China-1, an uncrewed moon orbiter of the China program, was successfully launched from the facility, marking the beginning of China's lunar exploration program. China launched its first Long March 3C, LM-3C, carrier rocket on April 25, 2008. This was the 105th mission of China's Long March series of rockets, and also the launch of the nation's first data relay satellite Tianlian-1. A new launch pad for next-generation rockets, such as Long March 8, LM-8, was under construction, as of December 2019. 3 launch complexes were planned, and 2 were built. Launch Complex 1, LC-1, not built, was intended as the Xichang-1 launch site, later used as a viewing area. Launch Complex 2, LC2 or LA2, used for launching Long March 2E, Long March 3A, LM3A, Long March 3B and Long March 3C rockets. Launch Complex 3, LC3 or LA3, also known as LA1. Used for launching Long March 2C, LM2C, Long March 3, LM3, Long March 3A and Long March 3B rockets. Demolished and rebuilt between 2005 and 2006. Upgraded in order to support the Chinese Lunar Exploration Program, CLEP. Demolished and rebuilt again between 2013 and 2015. Mobile Launcher Pad, is used by K6 Kuaizhou 1A rocket to launch from Xichang. XSLC's Technical Center is equipped for testing and integration of the payload and launch vehicle. Its Mission Command and Control Center is located 7 kilometers, 4.3 miles, southwest of the launch pads, and provides flight and safety control during overall system rehearsal and launch. It is serviced by a dedicated railway and highway directly from Xichang Qingshan Airport and Manchuan Railway Station, which is about 50 kilometers, 31 miles, away from the launch site. 2 launch complexes at the facility support flight operations. The residential area of XSLC was built to house workers of the launch center, and consists of Coordination Building, residential complex with an office and dormitories for Chinese employees of XSLC. Hotel for foreign workers, located right next to the Coordination Building. Logistics facilities, Cooperation Building, Hospital. Space Park. The residential area is located right next to the main gate of the launch center, and is connected to other facilities by a highway and railroad. On the 15th of February of 1996, the Long March 3B rocket carrying Intelsat 708 crashed into a hillside in front of the Coordination Building and right next to the main gate of the launch center. Located right next to the main gate of the launch center was Mianning village, not to be confused with Mianning, which has disappeared following the Intelsat 708 disaster. Several villages and small towns, such as Mianning, still exist near XSLC.